Hi everybody, this is Brett from iCoToBa. How are you? I hope you're keeping safe and healthy during this troubling time. Now, usually at the beginning of a school year, iCoToBa has events like our Welcome Week or counseling sessions to help students learn about iCoToBa courses and events. But of course, because of the coronavirus, we can't do that. So this is just a quick and very simple video to show you how you can learn about our iCoToBa courses this semester. Yes, we will have them, and like the rest of Kendai courses, they will be online. So I'm going to just show you the document that will teach you that very quickly. Let's have a look. I'm sharing my desktop with you now. This is the document, the online iCoToBa course brochure 2020. And there are many versions. This is the one. This will be on Unipa. We will also have the contents put on our Facebook and Instagram as images, so you can look at it there. So I'm going to open it now. All right, I've opened it. And as you can see, iCoToBa English Course Guide 2020 first semester. Now, as it says, thanks to the coronavirus, all of our classes will be online. And instead of our usual paper registration method, if you want to join a class, please email us at iCoToBa and tell us in Japanese which courses you hope to enter. And we will send you the information of how to join those courses via online. So this is one course explanation here. And it's different from previous semesters because there's a lot more information to help you. And I'm just going to talk you through the types of information using this first example. So it says name of course, and this one is Beginners Free Talk, Vocabulary, and Easy Discussion. Now this is in the short courses section, 5 or 10 weeks. The time is here. It says Wednesdays at third period. And as you can see, this course will be divided into two 45-minute sessions, and students can join either one. This is a 10-week course starting from May. Then here's the level. It says beginner and early intermediate. If you're a SEFR, A1, A2, and then, as you can see, all the courses will be online. And then these contents is what we usually have explaining the course. And as you can see, this is geared toward 1年生, 2年生. And in the first 15 minutes of this lesson, we will do some basic vocabulary and phrase practice to help build our richness of speaking. Then for the rest of the time, 30 minutes, we will have some random discussion on some easy topics, and I will help beginner students speak easily. Now, this is new for this semester. I've added some points about tokuchou, why I think this course is special. And as it explains, it's an easy to follow lesson style. And we work on free talk, but also practice vocabulary. Then here is what will be expected. This is not requirement so much, but what you will see in this class. So here, not much. If you can speak one word of English, you can join this class. Also, this will be repeated a lot, but please, you should not be afraid of making mistakes in these kind of classes. And in this section, we also have homework. Here is very, very simple, right? You just have voluntary or optional review practice of our words. Then, in this last section, I've kind of imagined what kind of students this class would be good for. So here, as it says, first years and second years of any major, people who aren't used to speaking English so much, people who don't really want to speak for a long period of time, and also people who want to join a shorter class. So any of those people, I think, would enjoy this class. I'm not going to explain the details of every class here. I'm going to spend the rest of this time quickly introducing each class and maybe 1 or 2 points of each. So we're still in the short courses section. This is our English Back to Basics class, another beginner's class. And as you can see, this is only 5 weeks, so it's even shorter. And in this one, again, it's geared toward the same people, beginners, And also, there is a little more role play and a little more set activities in this class than the last one. Here are some other short courses. These are our TOEIC options for this semester. As always, we offer TOEIC Clinic. This is our introduction to the TOEIC course. People who have not taken TOEIC so often will probably benefit from this class. This is early. Now, a little later in the semester, another 5-week course is our Reading TOEIC Challenge. This one is for more people who have had experience with the TOEIC and are aiming for a higher score, and will focus on TOEIC Part 7, the long passage section, which is hard for many students. So this can benefit many people, I think, who want to get a higher score in the TOEIC. Now we'll move on to our full courses, our 13-week courses. This is the first one. This is our famous pronunciation profiles or living pronunciation practice class. And as you can see, there are 2 sessions for this. These are 2 different days of the week. However, you don't join both. You choose which one you want to join. So as you can see, another beginner course. And in this one, we'll focus on English sounds that are difficult for Japanese speakers, R or L or TH sounds. We'll do that by listening to some talks by famous or kind of famous English speakers. And we won't focus on phonetics so much. We'll work on understanding the physical or body movement of pronunciation. And you don't need to know any English in order to participate in this class. It is a very fast-paced and exciting class, and I think you should definitely join. Even online, it will be exciting. Here's another beginning class. Usually, we have this as a second semester class, but I think this one works well online. It's our Tour the English-Speaking World class. Again, it's another beginner or low intermediate class. And we'll spend each week looking at a different place in the English-speaking world. It will be like a travel bangumi, ryoko bangumi, a travel channel, game show type story. And it will be an interactive lecture, and we will work on basic English skills while learning easy and fun information about other places in the world. This is a brand new course for this current coronavirus lockdown situation. This is our remote video production project. Now, the level is very open here. And what's very important is that you do not have to join this time. You can join even if you cannot join this time. So this will be a very flexible, very student-run course where we will design a video and put it together all online, all separately. And this will be a good introduction to remote business in the global world. I think it's a good opportunity to make the best of our current situation. Now, this is a higher level discussion class that I've added just for this current coronavirus situation. I think we can use our English discussion skills to actually think about the coronavirus and what it's doing to science, to society, how we see it in the media, and how different cultures are dealing with it. So if you have a bit of English conversation skill, for example, if you've traveled abroad before, or if you're planning to do a study abroad soon, this would be a very good class for you to start speaking in exciting academic environments. So let's use English to think about how we can get over this situation. This next one is kind of the opposite, as it says, my pace de discussion, right? This is a very, very easy to join intermediate level discussion class. It's going to be very free. Students will decide the topics. I will only try to help the conversation along. So imagine this as just an online chat in English. And even if you cannot speak English so well, you can still join this and have a good time. So if you just want a space to meet people and chat online, this is the class for you. And finally, we have one more advanced or intermediate to advanced discussion class. This is our Let's Talk About Movies. I've taught this class many times, and it's kind of an English for academic purposes. So there will be a mix of some lecture material where you will learn skills like note-taking and academic listening, but only a little bit. Most of the time, we will be watching movies and trying to talk about things like the aesthetics, 美学, things like the social context, and even, especially, the entertainment value of movies. So this will again be a mix of discussion and academic skills, and we will watch clips online together and chat about them. So if you want to talk about movies deeply, this is the class for you. So those are the iCoToBa courses for this semester. It's going to be maybe a little challenging for people to start working online, but I'm sure we can do it. And I think we're going to actually make the best of it and have a great session here as well. So please join. If you have any questions, please go to that email address that was on the document as well. And keep checking our Instagram and Facebook and homepage as well. Thank you very much.